Elon Musk, remember, is all set to visit India. He will be meeting Prime Minister Modi in India very soon. Now, Elon Musk has confirmed that he will be visiting India and meet Prime Minister Modi amid buzz that EV maker Tesla is finally scouting for land as well as a partner to set up factory in India. Now, Elon Musk will be meeting PM on the week of 22nd of April in New Delhi. Musk and Prime Minister Modi met in New York in June last year, and since then Tesla has continued lobbying India to lower import taxes on electric vehicles while it weighed up a factory in the country. Now, Musk's visit comes after India actually lowered import taxes on EVs to 15% from 100% on certain specific models, and if a manufacturer invests at least $500 million in India and sets up a factory. It looks like Tesla is all likely to do that, and major announcements could be coming in the week of April 22nd. What will it entail? Kartik Malhotra here with me. Kartik, hi. We continue discussing Tesla's foray in India. It looks like it may finally be happen within next 2 weeks.
So I think Elon Musk's visit to India sometime soon, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, we don't know because his tweet did not really carry a date, but he did say that he's looking forward to meeting Prime Minister Narendra Modi in India. So I think that is a signal as clear as we've ever received that Elon Musk, and not his team this time, Elon Musk himself is likely to travel to India. And amid other plans, which would definitely include perhaps signing off on a factory land, signing off on where that Tesla factory in India is going to come up. In addition to that, he is also slated to meet Prime Minister Modi. Now, like you mentioned, all of this started in June last year with Prime Minister Modi's visit to the US on a state visit where, among other business leaders, he did happen to meet Elon Musk. And that is when Elon Musk had also said that he is seriously contemplating and looking at India as the next driver of growth for Tesla electric vehicles. Now, it is pretty much a win-win situation if everything goes as planned, both for India as well as for Elon Musk. Why for Elon Musk? Specifically because electric vehicles in the US are scaling back. You don't have as many electric vehicles being sold this year as you did last year. In addition to that, the second biggest market for Tesla, which happened to be China, there's immense competition emerging by way of BYD. So both US and China, which were big markets for Tesla, are now not accelerating as fast as Elon Musk would have liked them to. And hence, India seems like an obvious next bet, not just to sell in India, but also in some sense decouple from China, move manufacturing base to India, where Indian-made Tesla cars could also be exported to other parts of the world. Now, why is it a win for India? A win for India because you're looking at, obviously, you know, a make in India investment to the tune of government mandated 500 million at least, but reports suggest as much as $3 billion, $2 to $3 billion of investment is likely to come in from this Tesla plant. Now, amid all of this, while manufacturing is going to take its own time, I think it's going to begin with identifying the right state to do the factory in, then building, constructing that factory, stuffing it, getting machinery, all of that to get the operations going. But until then, Tesla will start selling in India perhaps as soon as end of this year. And
I want to come to that because a lot of people who'd be looking to buying a Tesla, what does it really mean for them? But first, let's quickly listen into Elon Musk. He's spoken to the media.
I'm confident that Tesla will win in India and will do so as soon as humanly possible. I'd like to thank the Prime Minister for his support, and hopefully we'll be able to announce something in the not too distant future. We don't want to jump the gun on an announcement, but I think it's quite likely that there will be a significant investment and relationship with India in the future.
All right, that of course is Elon Musk speaking to the Indian media last year in June after meeting Prime Minister Modi. That factory, that partnership between Tesla and India is likely to come to fruition this year. What does it really mean for customers? Now, on one hand, there were talks, of course, throughout the year of a low-cost entry variant of Tesla coming to India. We now know that may not happen, but an expensive EV Tesla will be made available perhaps by the end of this year?
You're right. So I think from what we're reading right now, it seems pretty clear that globally Tesla has shelved the plan of making a low-cost EV, which was to be designed for emerging markets, including India, perhaps not specifically for India. But what this 15% import duty, which has now been revised from 100% for vehicles which cost $35,000 and above, means is that Tesla can actually import the Model Y or the Model 3 into India, which costs anywhere between $37,000 to $39,000 in the US. Now, the difference being that, the cars which are built in US and the cars which are built in China for the Western markets mostly have the left-wheel drive. So the Germany plant of Tesla is already apparently working on the right-wheel drive, which
For Indian roads.
for Indian roads, right? So 8,000 of those, and that is the limit which is set, the ceiling set by the government of India, that up to 8,000 of these vehicles can be imported and sold in India for a period of 3 years. Within these 3 years, manufacturing needs to begin in India, and Indian-made Tesla cars need to be sold in India as well as exported out of India. Overall, if you look at a $37,000 rupee car which comes to India, add the 15% import duty on it, you're actually looking at a Tesla-branded EV coming to India at about 40 lakh rupees or so.
Not too
Now,
bad.
40 lakh rupees, well, if you were to compare it with the likes of the Volvos and the BMWs and the Mercedes, which are all luxury
For a
cars.
premium EV car, 40 lakhs isn't too bad.
Absolutely. So I think the word you said is absolutely right. It's the premium category. It's not the luxury category. It's not, the back of the book Tata electric vehicles which can be bought for, about 20 lakh rupees or so, depending on which variant you're going for, or the MG cars which can go up to maybe about 27, 28 lakh of rupees. You're looking at a Tesla branded premium electric vehicle which competes very well with BYD, which also has models starting from about 26, 27 lakh rupees, going up to about 60 lakh rupees or so. So I mean, it seems like a sweet spot where you don't have too many players commanding that premium tag in electric vehicles, which Elon Musk would want to go after.
All right, and Elon Musk, of course, is going after that. He's now tweeted, in fact, put it out on X clearly, that he will be in India later in the month of April, will be meeting Prime Minister and will unveil EV plans for India.